it. Okay, so now we are using the word intro, word English intro. We are page 41. We are now talking about the project. How many people live? How many people live in at your house?
My house live 2 people.
Okay. And what about you, Aline? How many people do you live with?
3 people.
3 people. Okay, so Spartacus, 1 person. Okay. 1 person. 2 people in the same house. Okay. And Aline, 3 people in the same house. And Aline, 3 people including you or without
No,
you?
more 3 people.
There are more. There are 3 more people. There are 3 more people there. So 4 people in total.
Yes.
4 people in total. Okay. Spartacus, who are the people living in your house?
In my house live 2 people.
2 people who?
Me and Monica and I.
Okay, and who are those people living in your house, Aline?
My mother, my father, and my brother.
Okay, mother, father, brother, and sister. Okay, very nice. And how old are the people in your house, Spartacus? How old are the people in your house?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
I am the older people in my house.
How old are the people in your house? 46, 45 years old?
Do you hear me?
No, I can hear you.
Okay. I am the older people in my house.
You are the oldest in your house.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and how old is your wife?
My wife
How old is your wife?
okay. My wife has 30.
Monica is 42, 41 years old.
Monica has 30.
Monica is?
Monica is 39 years old.
39 years old. Okay, very nice. She is 39, okay? So she is 39, not she has. And Aline, how old are the people in your house? How old is your mother?
My mother is 52, and my daddy is 45, and my brother is 12 years old.
Okay, and the brother, 12 years old. And you are 16 now?
17.
Oh, 17, okay. Brother is 12 and the sister 17, okay. So your sister is 17 years old. That's okay. And number 4, do you have a family that visits from time to time? Grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, Spartacus?
No.
You don't have it?
Yes, my brothers and my mom.
Okay, brothers and sisters visits, okay? Brothers and in-laws visits from time to time. That's okay. What about you, Aline? Do you have people that visit your house or no?
Yes, my... como que fala? É aunts?
Aunts.
My aunts.
Aunts. Uncles, only aunts?
No, so aunts.
Only aunts, okay. Visit sometimes, that's okay. Another question, question number 5. What do they do when they visit Spartacus? When people visit you, what do they do?
What do they do when to visit? I just only,
Your microphone is really bad tonight, Spartacus.
okay. Now,
We can. Yeah, it comes and goes.
okay.
Now it's okay.
Just only a day.
Okay, when they visit, what do they do?
Just only enjoy the day of the day.
Okay, that's okay. Enjoy it. Fantastic. What about you, Aline? When your aunts visit, what do they do?
Como que fala depende?
It depends.
It depends, because às vezes eles tipo stay a few days or come from lunch or dinner.
Okay. They have for lunch or dinner. Okay, fantastic. The next one, number 6. What do the people in your family do? Are they students, athletes, business people? For example, Spartacus, what does your wife do? Does she spend time at home? Does she have a job?
My wife just only education and take care of my house and me.
Okay, wife is a housewife, okay, and also preaches the good news about God. And then what about you, Aline? What do people in your house do? What does your mother do? What does your father do? What does your brother do?
My mother and my father have a job, and me and my brother is a student.
My brother and I are students. Holding a full-time job. My brother and I are students. Okay, people, look at that. I sent it to you. If you look now, you will see the description. Okay, look at that. Now you have the first part is a script. If you look at WhatsApp, if you prefer, or I can send this text to you as well, straight on chat. What do you prefer? Is that okay on WhatsApp?
Okay, for me, okay.
It's okay. All right. So yes, Aline, can you ask these questions to Spartacus, and Spartacus ask the questions to you? Questions 1 to 6. You both will interview each other.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. How many people do you live in with?
One person.
Who are they?
My wife, Monica.
How old are people?
She's 39 years old.
Do you have a family that visits?
My brothers and my sisters and my mom.
Your microphone is not okay, Spartacus. We can hear you.
Okay. Now, yes, my brothers and sister and my mom.
What should they do when they visit?
Just to only enjoy of the day and talk to my talk to me.
What do the people in your family do? Were they students, athletes, business people?
My wife is a predication the good news and I uh, the same the same things and business people.
Very nice. Now we have Spartacus asking the questions, same questions to Aline, and then let's check her answers, okay?
Okay. How many people do you live with?
4 people.
Okay. Who are they?
My mother, the father, and my brother.
Okay. How, how, who are the names in your family?
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Okay. How the name?
What are their
What?
names?
What are their names?
Ana, Leo, and Felipe.
Okay. How old are people?
My mother is 52 years, and my father is 45, and my brother is 12 years old.
Okay. Do you have families that visits?
Yes, my aunt.
Okay. What do they who when they visit?
Independent. Stay a few days or come for dinner or lunch.
Okay. What do the people in your family do? Are they students, athletes, business people, etc.?
My mother and my dad have a job, and my brother and I are students.
Okay, that's all.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, you see, that's the kind of a conversation you structure, but you have to write, okay? Because for the next class, if you don't have this right now, I'll be glad if you just let us know if you have the right size of apartment to fit all these people, okay? So that's why you need to draw 2 or 3 versions to show how the walls convert the spaces. I'll create something, a house that can be adaptable. Okay, do you think you can create an adaptable house for you, Spartacus and Aline?
Create adaptable house. Se eu gosto da ideia de criar
No,
uma.
no, you have to create a design.
Ok.
You have to create a design, okay?
Pera, a
Okay.
pergunta é se eu me adaptaria a uma casa que eu fiz o design?
Yeah, you can draw a house for you to fit all the people in your house, okay? Like you see here, that's the floor plan of an apartment. Take a look at this. For example, look at these houses here. would you convert some of them to become a smart house?
It's possible.
Is it possible?
Yeah.
See here. See what's going on here. Just a second. Okay, so we have the floor plans, but we could find something that you could say, oh, okay, the floor, this is a floor plan. This is a floor plan. What can we do? Can we change it?
Yeah.
Can we change that?
Yeah. Yes, I can. Can the room is smaller?
Okay. The room could be smaller in your house. Do you think it's smaller?
I believe so.
Okay, for example, look at this one here. Do you think this house is big enough for you and your family, Aline?
I think no. Eu acho que não.
It's not big enough. You don't think so? So, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. That's okay. So, and then you could present us next time. What would you change? How would you create a floor plan? Look at that. To create a floor plan, to create something adapted to your house. For example, here we have like a bedroom for your mother and your father. Then we have a very small, let me see here. Oh, this one here is too small. No bedroom for you and for your brother.
Okay.
Okay. The other side, we have bigger houses. Let me see this one here. This is also small. Yes, very, very tiny houses. Oh my goodness, that's not easy to live in the city. The houses are all small. Look at this. Living area, the bedroom, the kitchen, the bathroom. That's impossible. How would you live in such a small space? For me, not possible.
For me, it's
Yes, I'm trying to find a bigger house here. Look at that. Great room, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, bedroom 3. Only this way.
It's more comfortable, but I live in the small place. For me, no problem.
No problem if you adapt to something like that. Okay, this is the idea. You can adapt this for your family. Either you prefer a small house or if you prefer a big house. Okay.
I prefer a small house, but in this moment, my house is a little bigger.
A little bigger for you, really?
Yeah.
It's okay. Didn't know about that. So if it's bigger, you can make it smaller for you, and Aline can make it something bigger. Look at that. This is another one here. There are 2 bedrooms, but I believe for Aline, what do you prefer? Do you prefer a house with many bedrooms? Like 1 bedroom for you, 1 bedroom for your brother, 1 bedroom for your mother?
For bedrooms, it's okay.
It's okay for you. That's okay. All right, so this is the idea. You present to me your house next class. I mean, the house you have in your mind, okay? So you will explain this exercise here, which is the draw the apartment and then show your design, okay? Take a look. I put that. I put it as a homework. So the challenge, we have the challenge now. What does Larson think we need to change about transportation in cities? Have you seen what he said about that? What does Larson think we need to change about transportation in cities? Do you remember in the TED Talk, Spartacus and Aline?
I don't remember the exactly, but I remember the transportation is a little difficult, but because the the several persons in the city has the transportation um, a little difficult.
Okay. So for many people, they have difficult transportation, in your opinion.
Kent Larson, either.
Okay, that's okay. So what kind of a transportation would be good, in your opinion, Aline? What kind of a transportation would be good in cities?
I think so. Tinha que ser. Eu sei que limpo é clean, só que, tipo, eu não sei formular a frase. Tipo, tinha que ser limpo, organizado. Só que eu não sei.
It should be clean and organized.
Okay, should be clean and organized. And
What else?
Tinha que ser para todo mundo, tipo, todo mundo que tá certo.
It should be for everybody.
Should be everybody. Acho que seria
That's okay. Very nice. So I understand now. You just clarified that information, which is nice. Okay. So let's move on. And Spartacus, do you have an idea of how the transportation should be in cities?
This is the better transportation is the subway.
Okay. Say it again, please.
In the big cities, the better transportation is the subway.
Okay. So the better is the subway, but on the subway, can we talk about bicycles?
Bicycles has a little dangerous.
Why do you think it's dangerous?
Because the roads and the street don't have a via for bicycles in the big cities. Just in many places, I believe so.
Okay, understand. So that's okay. So in my opinion, I would say that transportation in cities should be by bicycle or maybe cable car. Do you know the cable car or no?
Carro movido a
You've never seen cable car?
I think so, no.
Cable car.
No, bondinho.
Cable car.
But the transportation is less and como se fala lento?
Slow? I don't think it's slow.
No.
It's very fast. It crosses the one side to the other. Look at that, South Korea. Okay, Mexico, many places, Singapore. Okay, Mexico again. There's so many places. Look at this. This is I believe. Oh, that's the Rio's defunct gondola. Tells a tale of a transit style over substance. Yeah, I don't think this is in Rio. I think this one here is in Medellin, is in Colombia. Okay.
The
Ah, no Rio
view,
de Janeiro.
Yeah, people, yes?
Não, aqui no Rio de Janeiro era pra ter um desses, só que aí a obra foi, acho que parou.
Ah, really?
É, era pra
Oh,
virar uma comunidade. Mas aí eu acho que a obra
okay.
parou.
Okay, look at that.
look the
Look
view.
at this. Cable car over favela in Rio de Janeiro. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure whether it's working. Okay, but that could be a solution. Cable cars. Okay.
But
Okay,
the
look at that.
max velocity is
The speed.
the speed is
Yeah,
really
I believe
10
that's possible.
kilometers hours.
Yeah. Look at that crazy guy just jumping in the cables. This is dangerous. Okay. I have no idea why the guy was just, flying over the cable car. Okay, but I would take this kind of a transportation. I don't care. Okay, for me it's okay. Nice idea. Okay, so take a look at that. So what's the best answer? To save space, share resources, improve transportation, or use advanced technology? What's your opinion about this?
Me or Aline?
Both. You both.
Improve transportation.
Okay, to improve transportation. Something else, for example, can we use advanced technology for transportation?
Eu acho que é Use Advanced Technology.
Do you have an example, Aline?
Eu não sei se enquadra, mas tem aqueles tipo metrô, só que ele é tipo trem, só que ele não é um trem, eu não lembro o nome disso.
A maglev. You're talking
Isso.
about maglev. It's called maglev. This one here.
Sim, tipo, eles têm bastante tecnologia e seria legal
Yes.
de usar. E eles não poluem.
Yeah, that's a maglev. Okay, it's a very interesting technology. Look at that. It's called a maglev. You've never heard about maglev? So maglev is an important solution. And there's another one I'm going to show you. It's called Hyperloop. Okay, so get ready for the Hyperloop. Okay, a Hyperloop solution. Okay, I'll show you here how it works.
Billed as the fastest way to cross the surface of the Earth, Hyperloop represents the greatest leap in transport infrastructure for generations. With passengers sitting in pods that travel at airline speed through pressurized tubes, using electric propulsion and magnetic levitation, the concept promises to slash journey times between major cities from several hours to a matter of minutes. Whilst it may feel like science fiction, Hyperloop is now on the cusp of becoming a reality. This is the story behind the concept that's about to revolutionize our world. Hyperloop was first conceived in 2012 by Tesla and SpaceX founder Elon Musk. In a white paper released the following year, Musk set out his vision for a futuristic, super high-speed transportation system that would see passenger pods move through a partial vacuum in steel tubes, addressing the two key factors that slow down conventional vehicles: friction and air resistance. Exploring a potential route between Los Angeles and San Francisco, Musk believed that his concept could slash the 8-hour bus ride, 4-hour train journey, and convoluted 3-hour air travel experience between the two cities to just 30 minutes. Under Musk's first Hyperloop proposal, he suggested that compression fans would move air around the passenger pods to minimise drag and create air bearings beneath them, floating them off the surface of the tubes. It should be noted that Musk's early Hyperloop concept is not a million miles away from Isambard Kingdom Brunel's atmospheric railway that ran between Exeter and Plymouth in the UK from 1847 to 1848. That system moved carriages with pressurised air. The air was extracted from a pipe that ran between the rails by pumping stations situated roughly every 3 miles along the route, creating a vacuum. A piston contained within this pipe was connected to the train, which pulled it forward. Despite its initial success, the leather flaps that made the vacuum pipes airtight soon began to fail, causing air to leak from the system, and Brunel's railway was abandoned. With an estimated price tag close to $6 billion, Musk's first Hyperloop concept never came to fruition. But the impressive idea and potential to link cities in such a direct way sparked intense interest. From inception, Musk had always stated that the concept of Hyperloop would be open source, and he actively encouraged others to come together and develop the necessary technology independently from his involvement. This led to the formation of several startups and student teams developing various aspects of Hyperloop technology with varying degrees of success. Now, several fully fledged companies are making significant strides to bring Hyperloop systems into reality. Hyperloop Transportation Technologies, or HTT, are making aggressive advancements and recently constructed a full-scale test track in France. But the clear leaders of the pack in the current standings are Virgin Hyperloop One.
Okay, so you will continue watching later. You will see the concept of a Virgin Hyperloop One, but I would like you to show you that it's already working now. Okay, just a second. You will see the example of this now working. That was the concept.
We're
okay?
driven to explore, to connect, to innovate, to muster the courage to take a giant leap forward. The time has come to ask ourselves again, what is the future we want to build?
All right, team, please confirm you're ready.
Ready. Ready.
Ready. Capcom, you are a go for launch countdown.
Pegasus, this is Capcom. Prepare for launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Today, the first people traveled safely on a Hyperloop. Tomorrow, Virgin Hyperloop will change the way the world moves with an on-demand, sustainable mass transportation system that connects cities in minutes. The future of Hyperloop travel is real, and the moment is now.
Okay, so you see, you have the video as well, the Hyperloop. You will have the rest of this to watch later on, which is interesting because you see technology to make transportation faster and less pollutant, and also bring some innovation. Okay, so there are other types of transportation. We can talk about the green transportation as well, but I will let you explain that to me on the next class.
Okay.
So this chapter was the chapter talking about smart houses. And now we have the unit 4. We start now talking about possessions. I would like you both to take a look at page 42, read the page 42 and the 43, and describe what you see. Can you describe what you see on page 42? And what is written on the page 42 and the questions on page 43? Take a look, observe the page, and then let's talk about possession.
I look the old woman and hold the plastic fish and in the place I don't know the place, but the line seems like village.
Okay, seems to be like a small village.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right, and what is this lady looking at? What's that thing?
Looking in the
What is this object?
for me look like a fish, but I don't know the plastic fish or the statue fish.
We can read it down here. Look at that.
Okay.
Is a head plastic fish.
A plastic fish head. How did she get that?
What?
Yeah, how did she get the fish head? Because that's different, right?
Yes, it's very different.
Okay, and for example, I can send a plastic fish head to your house, Aline. Do you believe you're gonna like it or no?
No,
Why not?
because it's very stranger.
Yeah, I believe it's very strange too. Okay. All right, so let's talk now about the questions. Okay, have you ever received a gift, Aline? Have you ever received a gift, Spartacus?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Okay, very nice. And what about you, Aline? Have you ever received a gift?
Teacher, sorry, I don't understand.
Have you ever received a gift? A present? A present from your friends, a present from your mother. Have you ever received?
Yeah,
It's okay. That's okay. What's your favorite personal possession, Spartacus? My favorite personal possession is the juggling balls that I have in my house. I have juggling balls.
What's this?
Yes, we have juggling balls here, okay? Juggling balls.
Let me see, please.
No, not this one here. That's the juggling balls. This one here. That's the juggling balls. Okay? That's the juggling balls. Do you understand now?
Okay.
Okay.
But do you can?
Can you? Yes, I can. Can you? Yes, I
For
can.
how many?
Three.
Three.
How many
Okay.
balls can I juggle? I juggle 3. Okay. Very nice. And what about you, Aline? What's your favorite personal possession? Do you have any personal possession?
I don't know, teacher.
You-
Possession seria tipo habilidade, não é habilidade. O que seria?
What?
O tipo possession, tipo não seria habilidade, né?
Habilidade?
Não seria isso, né?
Não. Possession é possessão mesmo, né? Então, nesse caso, né, seria qual que é o objeto que você possui, né? Que é favorito para você, né?
I think my Alexa.
What?
My Alexa.
Why do you like your Alexa?
Because it's so cool. I say your name and eu
You
posso
love
fazer
to
o que eu
talk.
quiser.
You love to talk to your Alexa.
Eu posso pedir para ela tocar uma música, sabe? E é muito legal.
Is your house connected to Alexa or no?
Não, eu queria, mas não quiseram comprar as lâmpadas.
Okay, it's not connected to Alexa yet.
No.
Not yet. Maybe in the future. That's okay.
Yeah.
So people, that's the lesson you will prepare for next class. Okay, let's prepare pages 44 until page 40. Prepare until page 49, okay, for next class, okay? Homework. Prepare pages 44 until 49. But we will have the time to talk about possessions. It's always important that we have the opportunity to talk about possessions. And remember, to talk about possessions in this case, we're talking about the pronouns, okay? For example, I, my, mine, you, your, yours, we, our, ours, they, their, theirs, okay? He, his, it, its, her, she, her, hers, okay? Spartacus, okay? Aline, Aline's, okay? We have Edinalva's, Guilherme.
For example, Spartacus cell phone.
That's it. That's the possession, okay? And etc. So that's when you are talking about possession, okay? So you have to use the personal pronouns, right? So how to use the personal pronouns? It's always important. For example, people say, Roosevelt,
Alexia.
how can I do that? Okay, I have a house. The house, that is my house. The house is mine. Okay, then we have, you have a cat. This is your cat. This cat is yours. Next, we have kids. Those are our kids. Those kids are ours, okay? And then you continue the same proposition, how to use the pronouns correctly, okay? Is it clear now for everybody?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. So for tonight, thank you so much. I'm very happy to talk to both of you. We finished the recording for tonight, and I will send the recording in a minute.